to Operatic Trash. This is part 2 of Maria Callas's Birthday-Palooza. I want to thank you all for being patient in my uploading this video. My day job has been very busy and I've been performing in a show in the evenings, so it's taken me a while to get here. But I have my Biscoff's cookie butter and we're back, baby, ready to go. Still delicious. We are going to start with Maria's interpretation of A Non Credea from La Sonnambula. I'm including this for no other reason than I just like the way she sings it, and I hope you do too. I love the tenderness that she puts into this. Remember that this is kind of a sweet and gentle character, and I absolutely adore the way Maria Callas really changes her voice for each role, and it's on full display here. Once again, using the breath to her advantage, making it part of the character, and nobody slips that Italian cry in like she does. Whenever I think of the Italian cry, that kind of that's in the music, I really associate it with tenors, especially with Pavarotti, because he seems to really be great at it. But Maria Callas was a freaking master at it. I adore it. I just have to talk about how expressive her face is. She was such a beautiful woman with very prominent features. Look at her eyes in this part. I mean, this is like Oscar-winning acting in a freaking concert. That's why she was the best. The hesitancy in the voice. So you'll notice Maria Callas is really and truly utilizing a lot of bel canto ornamentations to the advantage of character expression. She was very good at this. There are singers who are good at doing the ornamentation, and then there are singers who are good actors. She managed to bring it all together. I brought this up in the last video, but again, that silvery thread of a pianissimo never ceases to impress me. It's just exquisite. So pretty. All sung on that delicate thread. out with so many incredible recordings, and I know my comment section is going to be lit up with, you didn't do this one, you didn't do that one. If I reacted to all of her good recordings, it would be a full-time job. That's an idea. But I really wanted to share this because it just fills my heart, this particular recording. And it's an incredible display of Callas's mastery of her craft. It's just tremendous to me. Next up, my little surprise video. I really want to see how many of you are familiar with this. This is Maria Callas singing in English, which hardly ever happened in her career. She's singing Ocean, Thou Mighty Monster from Oberon. Just listen. Okay, so obviously this is completely different from the Bellini that came before it, but first of all, the sheer strength of her voice shakes me to my core. Can you imagine hearing this live, like being in the theater and having this enormous voice just blast at you? Oh, man. Secondly, listen to that chest voice. Ah! I mean, I know from a lot of her biographies that her passaggio was something she really tried to eliminate, tried to smooth out, but I just think it is such an incredible sound when she goes from head voice to chest voice, because it is so, it's just a great vehicle for emotion. Big dynamic shift. Y'all know I love a good build. That was a nice piano start to climbing this epic mountain with these big leaps. So good. So good. Complete change. Okay, so we are going to listen to a little bit more of this aria because it's just so impressive. But one thing I want to mention is there's a lot of talk about Maria Callas's vocal decline later in her career, and there's a lot of speculation as to what happened there. Some people would argue it was her profound weight loss. Some think that she just fell out of practice. Others think, and I tend to be of this belief too, that she sang with so much passion and she started singing such heavy roles so early that that's what took the biggest toll on her voice. And when I listen to a recording like this and feel how much heart and soul and just blood, sweat, and tears that she puts into her singing, I have to think that eventually that caught up with her, because You can only make this kind of tremendous sound so many times for so long. And I think she sacrificed herself on the altar of music. Let's finish this bad boy out, shall we? I will confess that listening to this recording makes me want to learn to sing this aria, but I think I would be killed. Again with the gigantic leaps. What? I mean by just throwing it all out there and singing with tremendous force and passion. Strikes both fear and great pleasure in my heart. Damn. So, to round out Birthday-Palooza Part 2, we will be ending with Maria Callas's Casta Diva from Norma. This was one of her favorite roles, if not her favorite role, and she's my personal favorite Norma, so let's get into it. I need to point out a few things. First of all, you can tell how invested she is in singing this. You can see how much she loves this music and how she feels totally in her power here singing it. I'm always moved by her Casta Diva for these reasons. Breath control for days. Oh, so tremendous. She sings that so perfectly. Maria Callas said in both interviews and masterclasses that at this point in the opera, Norma is not being serious. She's kind of trying to fleece the people around her, as it were. But the way she sings it with such conviction, and she has this almost ache to her voice because she is so taken by the music. I just love to hear this from her, and I love to see this side of her and her artistry. The chorus is kind of sitting there like, okay, business as usual, yeah. And then you have Maria Callas who's up there like, this is the most serious thing that has ever happened on Earth, and she is playing this character to the hilt, even though she's like got a music stand in front of her. And no, I'm not going to talk a lot of technical jargon here. If you want that, go to the first one. This video is strictly going to be me gushing about my favorite singer, okay? Let's finish this out before my soul exits my body through my left nostril. That's my favorite. When she crosses her arm over like that, you know she means business. That was just wonderful. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I know there are so many good recordings that I could have, should have, would have gone through, but this is not going to be the last Maria Callas video. So what I'm going to do is I want you to send me your faves in the comments like usual. I will keep a record of all of them, and we will get to all of them at some point in my career on this channel because I love her that much, and I know you do too. So thank you so much for watching. Before you head out, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.